Hello everybody, welcome back to Why Not Tuesdays with Spencer. I'm going to be making this video real quick before I head off to a 12-hour tech day for the Colossal play that I'm playing in. And in the truest form of a tech rehearsal week, I think I'm coming down with a cold. So you get that many people into a group and somebody's got a cold and it just spreads like crazy. But the play is going well. It's actually not a musical like I originally thought, but it's a play and then the drums are accompanying it. So it's really interesting because we're actually just underscoring a lot of different parts of the play with drum hits and drum grooves and different sounds on just a bass drum, snare drum, and tenors. So it's a very interesting feel. It's coming along very well. It's really cool. Today we got a 12-hour, an 8-hour tomorrow, a 12-hour on Wednesday, and then 5 hours on Thursday before our preview, 5 hours on Friday before opening night, and then it's just shows from there. So this week come through, and then I'll be a little bit less strapped for time. The performance clip today that I want to show with you, I recorded last Tuesday in the practice room. I was practicing a particular section of a song for a band that I'm in called Eternal Oblivion. We're kind of a death metal band, and this is funny because it's a section that has blast beats in it, and I'm not really a blast beat kind of guy. I've never really studied them before, but I've been working really hard, and they're coming along pretty well, so go ahead and check that out, and I'll see you back here in a second. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of how I've been able to manage the hand technique coming along. I've been taking kind of just notes off of Alex Ruttinger, who's a drummer for the speed metal styles like that. He just does everything with his fingers, and I really liked how that looked and felt. So I decided to kind of go along that route. It's coming along well. It's a fun tune. I really like that section. It's really fun to play and really, really different from things that I usually play. Last week in the practice room, I also decided to start doing a practice log. Right now it's just a single sheet of paper, but I'm going to put this in a notebook and eventually just kind of record what I practice each day, what sections, what tempos I start at, what tempos I end at for the day. One, to track progression, and also just to help me remember what I have practiced, what I'm currently working on, and make sure this way that nothing falls through the cracks of my practice time. I progressed on to page 6 of 7 for my drum cover of We Are One by the Winery Dogs, so that's coming along pretty well. I'm working on trying to memorize the first couple pages while I'm trying to work out the rest of the material. It's just going to take a lot of repetition, and Portnoy changes stuff a lot in each of the measures, so exact memorization we'll see, but it'll be pretty close. It's coming along really well, and it's really fun to play. I also last week spent a considerable amount of time on Alex's song FYYFF. If you heard me talk about that in the previous video last week, and I'm working on just putting a slow 8th note click on for that and just kind of counting all my notes and then playing everything really slow to try and get the feel for that. I'm going to be able to get through it. It's just going to take a bunch of effort. But anyways, that's my quick update video for this time. It's a lot shorter than last time, and that's because I need to get ready to get going to a tech rehearsal. So thank you again for tuning in this week, and next week I'll have more information for you. Another clip, hopefully. Maybe not, since I'm not going to be able to get into the practice room this week, but we'll see what we can do. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you later.